So we just got a trailer for Dexter Resurrection, and here are my thoughts. First and foremost, I can watch Michael C. Hall play Dexter until he's 90. Okay, this man encapsulates the character so well, so to perfection, that there is no chance of anyone being able to play him again. Now, I did like Patrick Gibson's interpretation in Dexter Original Sin, but at the end of the day, Michael C. Hall is going to be Dexter, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It also looks like Angel and Dexter are going to have quite the emotional reunion once they see each other again. Now, this feels very on brand for Batista because at the end of the day, he loved Dexter. But facing the idea that he might be the Bay Harbor Butcher is going to be tough for him to swallow. I don't know. I am so anxious to see how this relationship plays out. Also, I kind of like the idea of Batista being somewhat of like a father figure to Harrison, mostly because I just didn't like the relationship between him and his own father, but if he has a good influence behind him, maybe Harrison has a chance at a normal life. That's another thing about this trailer, is that it actually looks and feels like a Dexter show, which, let's be honest, for those who are fans of New Blood, that did not feel like a Dexter show. You know, Dexter's about the hunt, about finding other killers. It's about Dexter being quirky and goofy, and at the end of the day, New Blood just wasn't that. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but I haven't seen it again since it aired originally. Now, this is a stacked cast. You have Uma Thurman, Peter Dinklage, Eric Stonestreet, Neil Patrick Harris, Kristen Ritter. I mean, you have everyone that you can think of that could be in this show. However, I'm not entirely sure I like where this direction is going. From what I've heard about things online, it seems like this is supposed to springboard other seasons of this show. For example, season 1 is going to be about Neil Patrick Harris, season 2 is going to be about Eric Stonestreet, and so on and so forth. I'm not entirely sure I like that idea. I don't like the idea of shows simply existing to produce other shows, you know? Like Age of Ultron. I did not like how Age of Ultron was like 70% setting up other MCU projects, because then it took away almost entirely from Ultron, the main movie. So I'm not entirely sure I like the idea of an Avengers team-up kind of thing. But these are all great and talented actors, and I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to whatever the story is. At the end of the day, it's a Dexter show, and I will eat up anything that is Dexter related as long as it's good. Original Sin, I did enjoy, and I've seen the season a couple of times. I liked it, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. But otherwise, be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and I'll be sure to cover more Dexter as things get going.